Are you above 65? Then this video might actually save your life. Each morning, millions of older people get up and start their routine with habits that seem typical, but may silently raise their risk of stroke. Stroke is the second leading cause of death worldwide, and the primary reason for long-term disability in those over 60. But what many individuals don't realize is that strokes frequently occur in the first hours of the morning, right after waking up, when the body is especially fragile. The main concern isn't just aging, it's what you choose to do during the first 30 minutes after rising, from missing breakfast to having coffee too early. These minor decisions can make a big difference to your heart, your mind, and your blood pressure. In this video, we'll reveal 5 common morning routines that increase stroke danger, especially for people over 65. The top habit, it's something almost everyone does, without even realizing it. Watch right to the end to discover what it is. And if you want more content to protect your well-being, tap the like button and subscribe today. Let's start taking charge of your health, starting first thing tomorrow. Habit 5. Missing breakfast or eating very late. Skipping breakfast may seem unimportant, but for those above 65, it can silently raise the risk of stroke. When you get up, your body has already spent 8 to 10 hours without food. If you delay eating, your blood sugar drops, and your body releases stress chemicals such as cortisol and adrenaline. These chemicals lift your blood pressure and put extra strain on your heart and blood vessels. This is dangerous, especially if your arteries are already weak or narrowed. Studies show that those who miss breakfast face a greater risk of stroke, increased cholesterol, and even sudden heart problems. Plus, missing meals can make your blood thicker, which increases the risk of clotting. Seniors need good blood flow and proper circulation early in the day. The solution is easy: eat something light within 1 hour of getting up. Even a banana, a handful of soaked nuts, or a piece of toast with nut butter can balance your blood sugar and relieve pressure on your heart and mind. Missing breakfast is one habit that silently harms you. Changing this can shield you in a big way. Don't let hunger creep up on you. Fuel your body and mind shortly after waking for better long-term health. Now, if you're committed to boosting your mornings, type the word FUEL below to let us know you're with us. Habit 4. Checking your phone or television right after waking. Reaching for your phone or turning on the news as soon as you get up is a habit that can quietly raise your stroke risk. When you first get up, your brain and heart are still adapting to a new day. Blood pressure is naturally higher in the morning, and your heart works harder to get you started. If you immediately fill your mind with news, notifications, or tense videos, your stress chemical, cortisol, goes up. This causes your blood vessels to tighten, your heart rate to rise, and your blood to thicken a bit. For older adults, this combination is risky. If you already deal with high blood pressure or stiff arteries, this sudden tension can boost your risk of stroke. It can also affect your mood and memory in the long term. Instead of turning to screens, let your mind wake up gently. Try some light stretching, drink a glass of water, sit near some sunlight, or simply breathe deeply for a minute. This helps keep your blood pressure steady and lowers stroke risk naturally. Breaking this pattern may be challenging at first, but once you notice the change in your energy and calm, you'll never want to go back to starting the day stressed by screens. Habit 3. Drinking coffee or tea before water. Drinking coffee or tea as your first action in the morning may seem typical, but it's actually risky, especially for seniors over 65. After sleeping for 7 to 8 hours, your body is already short on fluids. Your blood becomes more concentrated. Your organs are craving hydration. Now, when you have caffeine, such as coffee or tea, right away, it acts as a diuretic. It draws even more water out of your system. This leaves your blood even thicker, raising the risk of clots that may reach your brain and cause a stroke. Beyond that, caffeine can make your blood pressure jump fast. This is especially dangerous for older people who already have high blood pressure or weak arteries. Instead of reaching for caffeine first, drink a big glass of water as soon as you rise. You can add a pinch of sea salt and a few drops of lemon juice to help rehydrate quickly. Then wait 15 to 20 minutes before enjoying your coffee or tea. This straightforward habit keeps your blood flowing smoothly and guards your heart and mind from early morning stress. You don't need to quit coffee, just wait a little longer and your body will thank you each day. Habit 2. Holding in urine first thing in the morning. Many older people wake up needing to use the restroom but remain in bed or delay heading to the bathroom. This pattern may seem harmless, but it can actually increase your chances of stroke. When you hold in urine, your bladder stretches and adds pressure to your body. This causes a sudden jump in blood pressure as your body tries to cope with the discomfort and strain. For seniors, especially those dealing with high blood pressure or heart concerns, this rapid rise can trigger a stroke or even heart failure. Holding urine also raises the risk of urinary tract infections and can weaken bladder muscles as time passes. It might feel like only a short wait, but this pause has negative impacts, especially in the early hours when your body is most sensitive. The best routine is to go to the bathroom right after getting up. It helps your body remove toxins, keep your pressure steady, and soothe your organs. If you're waking up frequently during the night, that may be a sign of other health concerns, but never ignore the urge in the morning. Make this a regular part of your early routine and you'll protect your brain, heart, and overall well-being more than you realize. If you're still tuned in and following these habits, type 1 in the comments. And don't forget to tap the like button. Habit 1. Getting out of bed too fast. Rising quickly from bed as soon as you open your eyes might look like a sign of energy, but for adults over 65, it's one of the most dangerous morning patterns. When you wake up, your body is still transitioning from rest to activity. Your blood pressure is stabilizing. Blood flow takes a few moments to return to normal. If you instantly sit up or stand without allowing your body enough time, your blood can rush downward too quickly, leaving your brain, for a moment, low on oxygen. This can lead to dizziness, fainting, or even a stroke in serious situations. Older adults are especially vulnerable because their arteries are often less flexible and their hearts might not respond quickly enough to handle the shift. The safest way to get up is to follow a slow and steady method. First, open your eyes and take deep breaths. Then sit up slowly and let your feet hang over the edge of the bed for 30 seconds. Finally, stand up gradually. This straightforward process gives your heart and brain extra time to adjust. It takes less than a minute and could save your life. Don't rush your morning. Give your body the gentle start it deserves. Every morning, your body gives you a chance to begin again, but only if you treat it with care. The habits you build in those first few moments after waking can either shield your brain and heart or quietly lead you toward harm. Stroke remains one of the leading causes of death and disability after 65, but it's also one of the most preventable. By making small tweaks, like having water before caffeine, eating breakfast early, and standing up slowly, you take real steps toward a longer, healthier life. It's never too late to update your routine. Start tomorrow morning and give your body the attention it truly needs. Before you go, pause for a moment and subscribe if you haven't yet. We love hearing from you, so let us know in the comments which tip you found most useful or share your own morning habits. Your stories encourage us to keep bringing you health-saving advice. Don't forget to share this with your loved ones. It might just help someone important to you. Stay strong, stay well, and here's to brighter mornings ahead.